Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to learn from exercise 3.5, that is question number B4. First option I have taken here. What we are asked to solve here is, we are asked to solve the given problem by using any method. We have learned about cross multiplication method, we have learned about substitution method, and we have learned about elimination method. And then here we can use any method in order to get our answer. But if in the question it is mentioned to use a particular method, then there you will have to use that particular method. So here first let us start with the question. Let us try to understand it. A part of monthly hostel charges is fixed and the remaining depends on the number of days one has taken food in the mess. When a student A takes food for 20 days, C has to pay rupees 1000 as hostel charges, whereas student B, who takes food for 26 days, pays rupees 1180 as hostel charges. Find the fixed charge and the cost of food per day. Here it is said that two students are there, student A and student B. Both of them, they are staying in the hostel, and there they need to pay some fixed charges and the charges for food. Suppose they are staying in hostel, like for admission they will have to pay a fixed charge, and the remaining amount they will have to pay according to the food, how many days they have taken the food in that hostel. That is the question asked. We are asked to find what is the charge of the food for one day and the charge of the fixed one, that is the charge of staying there. So what we are asked to find, that we will take it as X and Y. So we will take it as, let the fixed charge be rupees X. Let the fixed charge be rupees X, and the cost of food per day be rupees Y. We are taking the fixed charge as rupees X, and the cost of food for per day we are taking it as rupees Y. Now according to the question we will proceed. What it is asked, it is said, when a student A, when first student A takes food, we will find our first condition with that one only, that is student A. When she takes food for 20 days, she has to pay rupees 1000. That means total she has to pay is rupees 1000. And now fixed charge, this she has to pay by any means. So X, that is the fixed charge that she has to pay, plus for one day the cost is Y. Now for 5 days what will be the cost? That will be 5 into Y. Then it will be 5Y. In the same way, if we are saying for 20 days, then it will be 20 into Y. That is 20 into Y, it will be equal to 20Y. So we will write here 20Y. Why we have added here is total, that is the fixed charge. This is the total amount that she paid, and this X is the fixed charge, and this 20Y, it is the charge of the food that she took there. That means if we add them, then she total paid is rupees 1000. Now we will form the second condition. So we will write here, according to the first condition, According to the first condition, we got this one, and then we'll name it as equation 1. So we'll proceed to the second equation. So according to the second condition, what is the second condition that we will get from the second student, that is student B. Next one. Now, whereas a student B who takes food for 26 days has to pay rupees 1180. So total amount is 1180. Here also she has to pay the fixed charge, that is X, rupees X, plus the cost of food, that is for 26 days. So it is 26Y, that is fixed charge plus cost of food. Total she paid is rupees 1180. Now we'll name it as equation 2. Now we can solve it by using any method. So I am solving here with the help of elimination method, because elimination method is the easiest one among all other methods. So equation 1 and equation 2, here the coefficient is 1, here also the coefficient is 1. So we'll just multiply it with 1, both the equations with 1. So on multiplying, equation 1 with 1 and equation 2 with 1, equation 2 also with 1, we get, now equation 1 will be changed, will not change as it is. It will be, when we are multiplying with 1x, it will be x only. When we are multiplying with 120y, we will get 20y itself. When we are multiplying with 1000 also, we will get 1000 itself. So x plus 20y is equal to 1000, and equation 2 is changed into x plus 26y is equal to 1180. Now we will subtract them. On subtracting, we will write here when we are subtracting them, the sign of the second equation will change. That is, here it is plus will change into minus, and here also plus will change into minus, and here also it will change into minus. Now plus x minus x, we can cancel it. Now 20y minus 26y. So 26 minus 20, we will get here 6y. Again, the sign of greater integer is 26 is the greater one. Here it is plus, but the sign is changed into minus. So we will take that sign, that is minus 6y. It is equal to, again, here also same thing, here it is plus into minus. So minus, now 1180 minus 1000. So we will get here 180. After subtracting them, we will get here 180. And now here the sign of the greater integer is minus. So we will write that minus here. Now this minus, and here we can cancel it. 6y, it is equal to 180. 6y, it is equal to 180. Now here, from here we will find the value of y. So we will transfer this 6 on the right hand side. That is y, it is equal to 180 divided by 6. 6 3 times, it is 18, and this 0. So the value of y we got here, it is 30. Now we can place this value of y, that is equal to 30, in any of the equation, that is equation 1 or equation 2, and we can find the value of x also. Putting the value of y is equal to 30 in equation 1. I am placing this value in equation 1. So first let me write equation 1 again. That is x plus 20y is equal to 1000. Now we'll replace this y with this 30. So x plus 20 into 30 is equal to 1000. X plus 20 into 30. So 2 into 3 it is 6, again 1, 2 zeros. So 2 zeros is equal to 1000. X is equal to 1000 plus 600. If we are transferring on the other side, it will change into minus 600. So minus 600. Now the value of x we will get here from here is 1000 minus 600. We will get here 400. Now we can place this here and then we can find our answer, that is what is the fixed charge. For x we got for x the value we got here is 400, and x we took it as the fixed charge. So we can write here, therefore the fixed charge is equal to rupees x we took, and the value of x we got here is 400, and the cost of food per day is equal to rupees. For food we took it as y, and the value of y we got here is 30. Now here the fixed charge that she has to pay for staying there is rupees 400, and the cost of food for per day is rupees 30. If you place these values in the equations, then you will find that this left hand side it is equal with this right hand side. Then you can say that your answer is correct. Let us place and check once. X it is 400. So 400 here we will get, let me show you here roughly, 400 plus 20y. So 20 into y. For y we got here is 30. So 20 into 30, 3 2s are 6, again 2 zeros. Now 400 plus 600, if we add them we are going to get 1000. So the answer that we got here is correct. Now let me show you option number 3. Option number 2, it is about fractions, and in the previous exercises we have solved about fractions, and you can solve it in the same way. Let me show you option number 3 here. Yes scored 40 marks in a test, getting 3 marks for each right answer and losing 1 mark for each wrong answer. What does it mean? It means that in a test he got 40 marks. That means total he got 40 marks. In that 3 marks was awarded for correct answers. That means the answers are right. Then for each correct answer he got 3 marks. But at the same time, for each incorrect answer, if the answer was wrong, then 1 mark was deducted from it. Now again, second condition here it is, had 4 marks been awarded for each correct answer and 2 marks been deducted for each incorrect answer. That means if 4 mark was awarded for correct answer and 2 marks was deducted for incorrect answers, then Yash would have scored 50 marks. If this happened, then he could have got 50 marks for it. Now what it is asked, how many questions were there in the test? Total number of questions that were there in the test. Now number of incorrect answer and the number of correct answers, if we are adding them, then total will give us the number of questions in the test. So we will take here the number of correct answers as X and the number of incorrect answers as Y. Let the number of correct answers be X and the number of incorrect answers, you can write right answer or wrong answer, like that also you can write. Correct, incorrect also you can write. So number of incorrect answers be Y. We are taking the number of correct answers that he wrote as X and the number of incorrect answers as Y. Now if I say you that in a test you scored 2 marks for 1 right answer, then total you made 9 correct answers. Suppose 9 answers are correct in your answer and for 1 question it is 2 marks. Then what will be the total? It will be 18. But how? That means we will multiply this one, that is number of correct answers, we are multiplying by the number how much it is for that question. That means 2 marks for each question, then we are getting the total number. So same thing we are going to do here also, that is the number of marks, that is 3 marks for right answer. These 3 marks for each answer, each right answer, we are going to multiply with the number of questions that was right, that is correct answers. Alright? So as per first condition, what it is said, for first condition, total he got is 40 marks. That is 40 marks he got total. In that total, what is said that 3 marks was awarded for right answers. That means 3, we will multiply this 3 with the number of correct answers, that is X. 3X. Now, and losing 1 mark for each wrong answer. Losing means we will deduct from it, that is minus. Alright? Number of right answers, that means if you got, suppose just now I have said 9 into 2 is equal to 18. But again, you did 1 incorrect answer. 1 you have done wrong. And then for that it is 1 mark. That means 1 mark will be deducted from your answer. Then 1 mark you will multiply it with the number of questions and then you will find the total. So the same thing we are going to do here also. That means minus. We are subtracting it. Minus 1 into Y. That is for incorrect answers. So 1 into Y, it is Y itself. So we will name it as equation 1. Now for second condition, what it is said, for second condition it is said that had 4 marks been awarded for each correct answer and 2 marks been deducted for each incorrect answer, then yes would have scored 50 marks. That means as per second condition, what it is said, for correct answer the mark awarded is 4 marks. That means 4 into X minus 2 marks been deducted for each incorrect answer. That means 2 into Y. Then he would have scored 50 marks. 50 marks. We can name it here itself as equation 2 also, and we can reduce it also. That means if we are taking 2 common from here, then what will be left here? 2x minus y is equal to 50. We are taking 2 common from here, then 2 we are taking it out. 2 into 2, 4x. Again 2 into y, 2y. Now this 2 will transfer on the other side, then 2x minus y is equal to 50 multiplied. 2 is multiplied here. If we are transferring on the other side, it will change into divided by 2. 25 times it is 50. Now 2x minus y is equal to 25. We can name it as equation 2 here, or else we can solve it here also, no problem. We can name it here itself as equation 2 and then we can solve it. Now we will solve by using elimination method. So here the coefficient of x here it is 3 and the coefficient of x here it is 2. So we will multiply equation 1 with this 2, and equation 1 coefficient here it is x is 3. We will multiply it with equation 2. So and then on multiplying, equation 1 with 2 and equation 2 with equation 2 we are multiplying with 3. So what we will get? We get now equation 1 we will multiply with 2 with all the terms. So 3x, if we are multiplying with 2, 3 into 2 it is 6x minus 2 into y, 2y is equal to 2 into 40, that is 80. Again when we are multiplying equation 2 with 3, so 3 into 2 it is 6x minus 3 into y, we will get 3y, it is equal to 25 into 3 we will get 75. Now we will subtract them. So on subtracting, what we will get? 6x will change the sign, minus here, plus here, minus. So 6x minus 6x we can cancel it, minus into plus it is minus. So 3y minus 2y we will get 1y, and sign of greater integer is 3 is the greater integer, the sign is changed into plus. So plus is equal to 80 minus 75 we will get 5 here. So for y we got the value. Now we will place that value. In any equation you can place. In equation 1 I am placing here the value. So we will write equation 1 again, that is 3x minus y is equal to 40. Now the value of y we will substitute it with, here y we will place the value with 5. 3x minus 5 is equal to 40. Now 3x is equal to 40 plus 5. This 5 we are transferring on the other side, it will change it to plus. Now 3x is equal to 40 plus 5, 45. So the value of y we will get, x we will get here is, x is equal to 45 by 3. 3 here it is multiplied with x. When we are transferring on the other side, it will change into divide. 3, 15 times it is 45. So x we got here is 15. But here we are not asked to find x and y. We are asked here how many questions were there in the test. Total number of questions in the test. Just now I have said you about the example like 9 into 2 it is equal to 18. Again one incorrect answer you got deducted 1 mark. That means you got total 17 marks. Now how many number of questions were there? That means 9 and then this 1. Total it is 9, again 1, that is 10. Total 10 questions were there in the test. In the same way we will do here also, that is for x whatever value we got, and for y whatever value we got, we will add them. Then we will get the total number of questions. So we'll write here total number of questions. Total number of questions is equal to 5, that is for y, plus 15, that is for x. Then it is equal to 15 plus 5, 20. That means total 20 questions were there in the test.